Hey YouTube, the reason why I'm doing this video, a lot of times we go through confusion of whether or not people are for us or against us. Sometimes people don't make the decisions that we want them to make. We can't do when we stay a way out. It's like time does not allow you to say, okay, well this one's for me, this one's against me type thing. You have to be quick and swift in your decision making. So something that you're going to have to do. Okay, you're not going to be able to tally up, okay, all the wrongs or whatever that this person has done against you. The question is, will this person destroy you? Have they been out to destroy you? Are there any signs that this person is against you? Are there any signs that this person is against you? If there are any signs that this person is against you, let's cut out the confusion and say, okay, well, this person is not for me. Why? Because there are signs that this person is against me. It's a form of state of confusion. Later on, we can go back and we can rationale, maybe, that this person wasn't against you or was against you, whatever the case may be. But if there is any signs there, you have to push forth and cover your own self. Push forth, cover your own self. What this means is that this person may be a doorway, this person may be compromised, this person can be used later on as an attack. So if there's any signs that person can be used as an attack person, you have to be careful how you push forth and move forth with them. So let's use rational knowledge. Do what you have to do. Don't allow that person to take control. Do what you have to do. Don't allow them to take control. Don't get stagnated when it's time for decision making off of confusion, because the devil is the author of confusion. That confusion is chaos. And it's to sit up there and make you dumbfounded, make you stagnated long enough where you don't move. You have to move. You have to make decisions. You have to make an executive decisions that's for the greater good of yourself and others. If nobody else survives but you, you're the one that keeps us afloat and gives us hope. So if you have to be a soul survivor, be a soul survivor. But we need as many survivors as possible to give hope and to give life back to the people. So don't get stagnated on confusion, because we know this is of the devil. The devil comes to steal, kill, and destroy, but God came so that you can have life. And God does not want you confused. So hopefully this message encourages you. If there is any signs, know that that is a doorway. They can come back and use it later on. I remember my mother saying to me one time, she said, I remember like as if I was being down on her or mean to her. And I am not a mean person. You know, even when I'm mad, I try to be classy and not be mean and nasty to people. And the sad part about it was that she came to me and she said, you don't treat me right. And remind me, I had been ran over by her. Like, she was just running me over. Maybe in an alternate universe somewhere, I was probably running her over. But in my universe, she was running everything. And she said to me that I wasn't treating her right. And I was like, how? I'm giving you this, I'm doing all this, I'm doing all that. And you have to realize the devil comes in many shapes and forms to keep up that confusion, to mistreat your people, to mistreat you, to do certain things against you and your people without your knowledge and without you knowing. So you somewhere blanked out and a little bit confused, and the devil just taking over, doing a lot of dirt. So you guys really be careful. Be careful. We wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against spirits and principalities. That's not to say that I won't protect myself against a person that's compromised. That's only me saying I have to do what I have to do to make sure that I'm safe, make sure the people around me safe. And sometimes it's making hard decisions and they're very confusing. So the question is this a doorway for anything that will attack me later on? How can I know? What can I do? Now this is another thing. The devil uses this doorway, which is the image of that person, to attack you. You have to start seeking ways to undo the confusion. Okay, how will I know my people from this person? What are our characteristics? What are our ways? My people was never like this. It's the reason why you were separated from your family, so that you would not be able to tell certain characteristics about your family. Your family may be good in nature. They're always kind. They always got kind words to say. They get angry. And yeah, they'll fight. They'll protect themselves. They won't say to you. But at the same time, mostly they're kind in nature. And if you are a seed of theirs, you're going to be that same way. So you have to be careful, because the devil is going to come and going to try to train you a different way, going to teach you different things. And you're going to wonder why. Okay, why am I getting from my family? Because they're